Today we're going to be going through a quick overview of installing and configuring Mobile Entrée 365 within SharePoint in the Office 365 environment. You'll see here on the screen I have my Office 365 team site showing here, and Mobile Entrée is an app that you install like any other list, library, or third-party application. From this screen I could add the app directly using this menu here. Alternatively, we can browse to the site contents menu and add the app from this area. Once Mobile Entrée 365 is generally available, it's going to be acquired through the SharePoint store. For the purposes of this video, we have it in our corporate catalog, which allows us to add it from our organization. Clicking App Details is going to give us the view that you would see if this app was in the SharePoint store. So to add the Mobile Entrée app, we go ahead and hit Add It. It's going to prompt us asking if we trust Mobile Entrée. We will trust it. And here we see Mobile Entrée is now installing on the site. Now that it's finished installing, we have to take one more step to configure it for first-time use for mobile users. Click on the app itself, and this will bring up the configuration wizard. From the configuration wizard, we can see the lists and libraries that we have available to access from the mobile device. So we'll go ahead and select the calendar, the employee list, our documents, and our tasks. Hit Next. Now from this screen we have a couple of options. We can generate an invitation to send out to our users so they can get directly into it. We'll go ahead and do that. Send it to myself. You'll see what that does in just a minute. Our next option is we can open the mobile site. One thing to note is that this wizard can be run from any mobile device as well as full browser, so you could essentially install the app and trust it and let your mobile users hit it for the first time and configure it from their device. The final option is the advanced configuration, which will open up the Mobile Entrée configuration workspace, which will allow you to further customize and brand and completely tailor the mobile experience for your users. We'll get into that in just a minute. Now I'm going to bring my iPhone onto the screen, which I'm projecting, and you can see I have the email that was sent from myself to open up the site. Tapping on that, I'm going to open it up. And you'll see here the lists and libraries that I selected, which are now available for your mobile users to browse, interact with, edit, delete, add to, etc. Now, taking this one step further, let's say, for example, we have another SharePoint list that we didn't configure in our wizard that we would like to add. First, let's go back to our site. Now let's go ahead and add an announcements list. Now in order for that announcements list to show up in the mobile interface, we need to add it through Mobile Entrée configuration. So we'll go ahead and click on our Mobile Entrée app again. Now, since the wizard has been run once before, we now are presented with the full Mobile Entrée configuration workspace. So what we want to do is we want to click on the SharePoint Content tab. We want to select the announcements list to be visible to mobile devices. And we can stop there. We'll go ahead and save it. Bring my iPhone back over. See, there is no announcements list. We'll hit refresh. And there you have it, announcements. Now one last thing, let's say you completely destroy your configuration and you want to start over from scratch. You can go into the Site Config, Installation Information tab and delete all configuration data and launch the config wizard again. This will delete all of your configuration data and allow you to start fresh to select the lists and libraries that you want. So thanks for watching our short presentation on installation and configuration of Mobile Entrée 365 in Office 365 SharePoint 2013.